Welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back. Today we're going to be going over middle school advices and what to do and what not to do in middle school. Okay, let's get started. If you see me looking this way, it's because I'm reading off of my iPad. Okay, so for the girls, make sure you're prepared, just in case you get your little period. You're at that age where your body starts developing. Make sure to have extra panties or extra pants just in case. Make sure you have a pouch with everything you need, like tampons or pads, whichever is more comfortable for you. Have feminine wipes. Those really do come in handy because sometimes you really don't know what, like sometimes you walk into a bathroom, there's no paper, and then like you never know if you like have to wipe down there with like something wet. So definitely have like feminine wipes or like baby wipes. They're really helpful. Make sure you talk to your parents about feminine hygiene if you're comfortable. If not, do some research on the web. Go to YouTube and like search up big sis videos. I can link down like the people that I recommend. Those are the people that I watch because I was in your place, because like I didn't really trust my mom about a lot of things. So I just went on the web. And here I am. I'm good. I don't know if you guys want me to make a video about that. I don't know if I'm qualified, but I can make a video if you guys want. Next is that if you notice something isn't right, like talk to your doctor. Do not go on YouTube. Talk to your doctor, because like you need to. Talk to for everyone. Basically, this is for everyone, because everyone, not just the girls, not just the boys, everyone. So like you're not in an elementary anymore. You can't be stinking. And even if you were in elementary, you're supposed to be taking care of your hygiene. Like your parents were supposed to teach you about like hygiene care and how to care for yourself and not stink. So these are some simple things that everybody should keep up with. Take daily showers. At least once or twice. I know some of y'all don't do that. But it's okay now. You're going to do that, right? Right? Okay. Next, don't wear the same clothes, especially if you like sweat in it and like it stink and like you drop something on there and it stink. Like, don't wear the same clothes. Don't wear the same clothes. Next, use perfume to smell nice and not to cover up scent, because it's gonna make it musty. Okay, like if you smell musty, you're gonna smell musty. Okay. Have a skincare routine. Like it doesn't have to be like over the top, like like those big YouTubers that like do get ready with me's. It doesn't have to be over the top, just like to keep your skin clean and like acne. One more thing, if you do wear makeup, like feel free to bring it to school to touch it up. Nothing too extravagant. Like don't be doing like those drag makeup. Like, you see those drag shows where the makeup is so extravagant and everything. Don't do that. You're like in middle school, like you're not dressing up for nobody. Really, like it doesn't. I mean, go ahead, do what you want, but I rather would not want to do all that just to go to school. But also bring hand sanitizer. You're gonna need it. Okay, you're gonna need it. So like, and another thing, bring like those, like those little Stanley bottles or Hydro Peak bottles. Bring those to school. Don't bring like a water bottle. But yeah, it really helps to keep you hydrated, and especially if you play sports, those like little plastic recyclable water bottles not gonna help. Next is friendship. So like being a loner, it doesn't get you anywhere really. It doesn't get you anywhere, like point blank period. So like, and it could cause like mental health issues, kind of. I heard. I am not a psychiatrist. So it might be hard for you to like make some friends. Like as help, you should join like a sport or any club in general. If I did not join volleyball in middle school, I would have like no friends. A lot of my friends are from my volleyball team. This is like 8th grade where I started being more social. I like my first period. Hi, I'm Alexa. Nice to meet you. Type shit. But not like that. But just being social, asking if they need a pencil, talking to them, asking them how their first day was, or just like, asking them how their summer went or whatever. Yeah. So that really helps you to make friends, you know. Um, Another thing, have a friend group of 10 or fewer people, okay? Because bigger friend groups have so much drama in them, like you don't know. Like they could be talking behind your back right now. Right now. And then after that they wanna fight, they wanna do all that, etc. But you're not in for that. You're here to enjoy your middle school year, right? Exactly. So, don't trust everybody. Like have like maybe 2-3 people that you trust. But don't trust everybody because like people tend to switch up a lot. Yeah, you don't want that. Don't be rude. People aren't gonna like it, and it's better to be on like somebody's good side than somebody's bad side, because you never know what they could do. Might be on somebody's hit list. I'm not gonna lie. For the 7th and the 8th graders, I would suggest not being rude to the 6th graders a lot. You know, they're very agitating, okay, but they're still immature and they do know what they're doing. They just haven't gotten through not doing it yet. Don't be really mean to the 6th graders. Just like mind your business. Don't let them agitate you. But 6th graders, please do realize that you are not in elementary school anymore. Don't play around. Like don't play around. Like you're not a baby. You're not a baby. You're like in your preteen years where you're supposed to be maturing. Okay. I don't like this either. You don't like this? I don't like this. Grades. So, you gotta keep your grades up, okay? Because you need your credits to go from middle school to high school. You're just not like middle school isn't a free pass. You're gonna need your credits. So, for your grades, you gotta take notes and pay attention to the teacher, okay? I get it. You don't like that teacher, okay? You don't like that short midget teacher that you got. But pay attention, okay? Even if his accent bothers you, even if his jokes bother you, pay attention, be respectful, okay? Respect your teachers, pay attention. One thing I always see people doing is like waiting to the end of the year to try really hard for their grades. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because it's not going to get you anywhere. You needed the entire year. That's why you have the entire year to build up your credits and everything. Don't slack on work and always try to have time for yourself. Like I get like, oh, there's a lot of work. There's this, there's that. Make sure you get a planner to really plan out what you need to do. Okay, so I need to do this homework on that time. One thing I do recommend is like the day that you get the homework to do it, just do the homework the day that you got it. Or if the homework is a lot, cut it up into different days. And if you get projects and it's due a month later, make sure you start now. Do not start the night before. I don't know why you people do that, but yes. And those essays, I see some of y'all writing essays like literally the day of. Don't do that, because your grade could be so much better if you actually put work into it. Always ask for help from your teacher if needed. That's why I'm telling you to be respectful to your teacher, because like when you ask for help, they're actually gonna help you. Even if it's their job to help you, sometimes teachers, they kind of be green. They don't want to help you. Like, I mean, people call me a teacher's pet, but I got the benefits. So maybe a friend can help you that understands the subject. Also, do not be afraid to set up study sessions with friends or people that have the same interest as you, because that gets you really far. Like those top students, those A students, they actually do really want to help somebody. So if you don't ask them, you would never know that they want to help somebody. It's peer pressure. A lot of people fall into these, especially if you're new to middle school, like a 6th grader. A lot of people do, get stuck into like these friend groups that don't really mean good for them. So like fitting in could be like really hard, but not everybody has the best expectations for you. So some may force you into doing things that you don't want to, and like you don't even realize it, because they're just like everybody's just ganging up on you and telling you, oh, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, but you don't have to. Especially if you know that it's bad, you don't have to. You don't have to. Like in middle school, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. There will be drugs, there will be weed, there will be vapes. A lot of people don't talk about how in middle school that there are stuff like that, and then some kids are having sex at the age of like as soon as they enter middle school, but you don't have to do that. If you're not comfortable with doing any of that, you don't have to do that. And if you do not want to get yourself into drugs and like weed and vaping and stuff, you don't have to. Do not let anybody force you or peer pressure you into doing that stuff. You know, you got to keep your mindset straight. Okay, like if you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it. Point blank period. You got to tell the person that. You got to keep like what was the word called again? The word boundaries. Have boundaries set between you and those little friends of yours. They're like, oh, it's okay, you can try this, you can try that. If you do not want to do it, don't do it. Okay, do not allow anybody to force you. Even if you're like, oh, I really want to be their friend, I really want to do this. But if they're really forcing you to do something, are they really your friend? But yes, do not fall into peer pressure, because like there's a lot of things you will regret doing further on. Like you're in high school and you're like, why would I do that? Another thing is to be positive and to be confident, because that really keeps a lot of those people in the back. Okay, and don't start drama for no reason. You know, just because you're middle school and it might make you seem cool and you like want people on your side, don't do that. Also, if you have drama from elementary, keep it in elementary. Okay, like it's a new era, it's a new day, new year, new school. Keep it in elementary, okay? Because you're starting over. No one knows you. Learn not to care about what people think. Like, everybody hates, and they will hate. It's middle school. Like, don't let it get to your mind. Next is drama, okay? So, like, one thing, like, don't be all up in people's business. You talk about them, they talk about you, or they talk about you, and you start talking about them. Don't do that, because that's what starts stuff. And then, like if they do insert you into something, do your best to ignore them, because it's really the best thing to do at that point. Relationships, so I really don't have anything against dating in the middle school, but if you are in 6th grade, don't try to date like 8th graders, because like there's a really big maturity gap. Even if it's like 2 years, there's like a big maturity gap, because you're straight out of middle school and they're going to high school. Like imagine that. But I'm not telling you not to do it, but like don't do it, because like I don't know if you're ready for that. But I mean, if you think that you're ready for that, then I guess I don't know, do you? But a lot of people aren't fond of that. So like the age gap or the grade gap. So do be aware that a lot of people will hate on your relationship if you are dating from a 6th grader to an 8th grader. So but like I said, people will hate. So dating can be like important, but like don't do what you're not ready for. Just like I was saying, like peer pressure. If you're not ready for a relationship, don't do it. Just because you see everybody dating around you, you don't gotta date. But if you want to, go ahead. Don't date because you see others dating. Yeah, don't feel pressure. You're still in middle school. You still have time, by the way. Like you're like probably like 12, 13, 14. You still have time. You still have time. Like there's nothing that is gonna set you back because you didn't date in middle school. So that's basically it. One thing, if you're going to have sex in middle school, wear a condom. Okay, get on birth control. Do something. Like don't like have a baby at a young age. Like it's gonna set you back. So definitely take precautions. So if you guys do have any concerns, feel free to contact me in my socials or email. And thank you for watching. Bye.